Coding Dojo is a programming school that turns beginners into developers in only 14 weeks. If you're serious about landing a career in tech but lack the formal education or background, Coding Dojo will get you there in no time. With over 3,000 graduates to date, over 90% of their grads land jobs within 3 months of graduating, often making over $70K per year at tech firms of all sizes, from companies like Google to local startups. To learn more, visit codingdojo.com or click the link in the description below.
Hey, what's going on? Let me lower this thing. A buddy of mine, Chris Hawks, is an awesome guy. You should subscribe to his channel because he's so awesome, especially if you're a software developer and you're like, John doesn't do software development videos anymore. This guy does, and he's awesome. All right, so anyway, he did this video that he asked me to respond to, so I thought I would because I saw this video and I thought it was interesting. And there's some interesting topics to talk about in regards to this on Udemy is infringing upon my content. And basically in his video, he's talking about, I thought it was funny though, because the article, the very first article in here that he had up, but Udemy targets pirate site giving away its paid courses for as a lot of pirated just scum of the earth who pirate people's stuff and then sell it. Fault? I don't know. I mean, I know it's the second person's fault, but anyway, I thought it was kind of funny in here that it said a clash of these ideals is brewing in the United States, where online learning platform Udemy has been trying to have some of its courses taken down from free tutorials. No, this is the part. A significant number of people believe that learning should be open to all and that text and associated materials shouldn't be locked away by copyright holders and trying to monetize knowledge. Excuse me. Sorry while I choked to death. Of course, people who make a living creating materials see the position rather differently. Oh, wait a minute. Slave labor is not okay? Well, how is slave labor not okay? How is it not possible to just take someone's work and then make it free? It should be free. Like, we should be like, if you give people knowledge, you should be required to give it away for free. Slave labor is definitely legitimate. I mean, of course, right? I mean, how many countries were built on slave labor, right? Isn't this, am I living in just some kind of bizarre world? Or there's really a significant number of people that believe that learning should be open to all and text and associated materials shouldn't be locked away by copyright holders trying to monetize knowledge. Let me tell you something. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is free. Okay, but what's not free is the organization and dispensation of that knowledge. See, the thing is, like, 2 + 2 = 4. But guess what? If I make a video showing you how to add 2 + 2, that's not free. The knowledge, the principle behind it, the axiom behind mathematics, that's free. That's knowledge. You can't copyright that shit, right? Wisdom is free. Okay, knowledge is free. Facts are facts. You can observe the world and gain knowledge and wisdom, and it's totally free. But if I'm going to organize that and teach it to you, that's not fucking free. That's my idea. That's my content, something that I created and put out into the world. Now, this YouTube video is free in some manner of speaking, but I've chosen that because, my labor has a cost to it. Now, you can't come if you try to make knowledge free, like all knowledge, all learning materials, right? Tutorials, videos, knowledge that people are dispensing free, then you have to compel people to work for free. You have to force them to work. Who's going to produce the knowledge that's free that they're not getting any money for? Who's going to produce that? Crazy. So anyway, that's not what this video is about. That's not, I mean, it kind of is, but Chris goes on to show, to say, well, what is Udemy doing? They might be kind of a sleazy company because talking about Python. And he's like, I didn't tell them they could put this video up. They just stole my shit. They didn't even put my name on it, and they've watermarked it. What should I think about this? Should I be excited about the exposure? Should I be pissed off? Right? So I've had my courses put on Udemy for, pirated. I'm sure that there's plenty of videos I've done or plenty of material that is on Udemy somewhere. I've had it on other pirate sites where people are selling my shit And people have even asked me for a refund on shit they bought from somewhere else that was mine. And people have asked for support on it, right? All kinds of crazy, crazy stuff. So where do I land on this? What do I think about this? As far as Udemy itself, well, let's start with Udemy itself. Should they be policing this stuff more? Gosh, it's so hard because how could you? I mean, how could you honestly check to make sure everything was unique? Like if someone submits a course, right? This is like a selling platform. If someone submits a course on here and what are you going to check everything to make sure that I don't know how you could check the whole internet to make sure it's all original content, right? What you could do is be really good at if someone reports it as stolen, or maybe even asking the students. I don't know. It seems pretty hard to do, right? So their business model is basically a marketplace for courses, and so yeah, I don't know. It's just too much greed, too many people that are just they want. You can produce a good course, right? I mean, and I've had this whole fiasco, right? You could check out the video on the JavaScript course thing where some guy actually I paid for him to build a course for my company, and he just stole it. He stole it from a Udemy course, actually. Now we're actually selling the real course on there, but greed, people want shortcuts. I'm like, dude, you could have just made your own course, right? These people that steal my YouTube videos and put them up on their channel, I'm like, why don't you just fucking record your own video? Heck, you can even listen to what I say and then paraphrase the shit, right? I'm giving you the ideas. It's fine. Just at least synthesize, right? I'll at least be flattered and honored by that. But anyway, so as far as Udemy itself, I don't think they can police the whole thing. I think there's a value that they're providing. Do I think they're kind of a sleazy company? I guess kind of so. I mean, the fact that they're $194 and 94% off. Come on, guys. That's just a little bit. Is it 20% off, 50% off? I understand marketing and sales, and I do it myself. I mean, I put stuff at discounts and then make it time sensitive because that's how you sell things. But 94% off, now it becomes ridiculous because now and it's always on sale. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's going a little bit far over the line there. So, and if you're going to do that shit, then maybe you should police your stuff better. Here's the thing. Here's what it comes down to. I have time to care about this. No, not really. I don't. I just don't have time to care about this shit because, what am I going to do? I'm going to spend someone stole my shit and put it on Udemy. I mean, if it becomes enough, take it down, which I've done before, and it'll piss me off a little bit. But in general, I'm not going to care that much because I got shit to do. I got to build my business. I got to make stuff and sell it. And, are they biting into I don't think enough. I don't think we have enough of a market to actually worry about that. So, but you're wrong. I mean, maybe this is a bigger deal. But like I said, I don't know. I just don't want to sweat the small stuff. Done me wrong and stole my shit. There's plenty of pirate sites and I try. It's basically a bang for the buck thing. Can I stop copyright infringement on stuff I used to go from selling my stuff or give stuff away for free that I'm charging for? If I can do it, very little effort, I do. But otherwise, I'm more concerned with just making more. Right? It's like taxes. I can't it's illegal. It's unethical for the government to steal money from me, to compel me to pay something, right? It's I'm a pretty much a let's not get into politics, I would say, but let's not get into politics so much. But anyway, I don't like this, but I just try to make more money. So I don't like that people put my courses and my content on Udemy and steal, but I just try to make more courses, try to make more money, try to build value. You can, so you just keep on giving, you just keep on value in the world. And that's what's going to matter though. Some way unscrupulous assholes, but it's not just about making the money. It's about make some shit and I sell it on the internet and I make money. That's it's good to get the money for having to pay for, and I created some value in their lives. That's more important, and that's more valuable. And so there you go. That's what if they're ripping themselves off when they're stealing someone else's shit.